she applied for food stamps and she got, like it was just like, a domino effect. One after another, we all got approved for EBT. Why? Because I have taught my children, and I'm going to be teaching my grandchildren, that they
I thought she was going to say not to do it.
should do the same thing.
What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. As you guys know, I love seeing lazy people take L's. So today, we're going to react to people losing their food stamps. All these people we have been for too long, and now they want to come on TikTok and cry about it. Oh, you might get sympathy, but this is not the place. It is not here.
It's been 2 days since I have had anything to eat, because I can't afford to.
That's okay. You need to go into a calorie deficit, actually. So I actually think that's perfectly okay. You haven't eaten in a few days. So one option you can have, I'm eating chili for dinner. It's a pretty healthy option, pretty cheap. You can make this with just a few cans. So I think you can do it, honey. You just got to learn some lower cost options and maybe a calorie deficit.
I can't afford to buy food for myself right now. 2 weeks ago, it's been almost 2 weeks since my food stamps
Cry me a river,
have been stolen, as well as my cash assistance. Section 8 isn't paying my rent anymore. They haven't been paying my rent for the last 3 months. My landlord just notified me less than a week ago that they haven't been paying my rent. I have to pay for June, as well as 3 months prior to that. She is giving me 7 days. My landlord, the management, is giving us 7 days to get out of here.
Hear that? It's the world's smallest violin. Get out, you freeloaders. Be homeless or get a job. Ulta's hiring. You see, it's crazy. She's got makeup on and fake lashes. Those are not cheap, guys. Makeup is expensive these days because women keep paying more and more, so they just keep raising the price. We're so idiotic. Men, they can't do that too. I mean, I'm like, guys, do you want to sign up for the audacitynetwork.com? And you guys are like, $10 a month. Screw that. And I'm like, well, I tried.
My 6 kids are going to be homeless on the streets.
Okay, why would you have 6 children? This is why, for a lot of women, the birth rate crisis, that is not a negative thing because a lot of women shouldn't be mothers. There is a lot out there.
All 7 disability cases are on hold right now because DHS is receiving so many reports about me. So they had to put all of our cases on hold. My child support is being garnished because they are now saying that I owe $30,000 in back benefits that I received that wasn't owed to me. $30,000.
Take that L. Take that L. Get back with your baby daddy. It's time. And I would get on your knees. I would cry. I would give up custody. And I would say, please.
I can't feed myself. I haven't eaten in 2 days. As well as $30,000. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
All right, let's see. All right, now that she's done crying about this. So how you could get a job, but now you're doing lives? Confronting my... Where were you guys?
You did not. I told...
Oh my God, this woman seems insufferable. Confronting my baby daddy for going behind my back and getting our 3-year-old a haircut when I told him no.
You, I did not want him to cut his hair. I wanted it to go past his ears.
You know he's my son too, right?
Yeah, I understand that he's your son, but you disobeyed me. I told you.
I don't obey anybody.
It looks horrible.
You know what? That poor man. Don't get back with your baby daddy. Oh, she's going to torture him. No.
See, he's even mad about it.
No, he's not.
Look at him. He's so happy.
I cannot believe you would put him through that.
He's like smiling and chilling.
Bubba, were you crying?
Oh my God. I cannot believe this woman. Yeah, these are the people on benefits. Give the kids to the dad, ma'am. It's time.
So my sister made a video about how my whole entire family gets EBT. And everyone is calling us bums because we don't work and we live off the government. And we are proud of that. Growing up, this is what we were taught. We were taught to not have to work. We were taught to live off the government because it is there for us to use. And from what I could remember, it all started back with my grandparents. My grandparents used to get the paper, like the paper coupons to go and pay for, food and stuff like that. And that's when I was like, this is free money. Like, what? So living off of EBT is literally a tradition in our family. Once my grandparents passed away, my mom started, applying, and she got approved for all six of us kids. And then, once my sister got older, she had her first child, she applied for food stamps, and she got, like it was just like, a domino effect. One after another, we all got approved for EBT. And guess what? It's not going to stop there. Why? Because I have taught my children, and I'm going to be teaching my grandchildren that they should
I thought she was going to say not to do it.
do the same thing.
Oh my God. These are the people we're paying for.
They don't have to work. They could just have children, put themselves on EBT, get child support, all of that I do so I don't have to work. They could do it themselves too.
If you could spend $150 on nails, $350 on extensions, and $400 on lashes, then you should not qualify for food stamps. Wow. I wonder how much a month these people would make equivalent. Like, I wonder how much money they're getting. Things aren't cheap. I'm like, how are you living off of? It must be a decent amount of money.
I finally got confirmation that food stamps is officially cut for next month.
About 2 months ago, I stopped eating dinner almost every night of the week so that my boyfriend and I could have enough food left over to have lunch the next day.
Called the calorie deficit. Some people do that. They call it fasting. A lot of these people are overweight. So I actually think this could be great. This is your next diet. If you have been watching my channel, you know that the dating market is full of modern women that have many traits that can make them difficult to deal with. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Why should I learn how to approach and flirt with women in this current dating market? Well, it's because most men still want relationships and some even want marriage. What happens not if, but when you come across the small minority of relationship and marriage-minded women? Do you really want to let that woman slip by and wonder what could have been if only you would have been better prepared and more confident? When the type of woman you would want crosses your path, you have to be equipped with the tools to be able to make any woman eager to escalate with you, date you, sleep with you, and be with you. That's where Marnie comes in. She has helped thousands of men transform their dating lives with her science-backed flirting method, the F formula, which has been used by tens of thousands of men worldwide. This proven system helps you attract the women you want and to build your confidence. If you've chosen to opt out of the dating market, you can make that choice. But for those ready to address their flirting failures and finally date the women they deserve, the Wing Girl method is for you. If you're not taking action now, you're setting yourself up to be left behind while others approach the women that you were too scared to go after. With the F formula, no girl is uninterested and no girl is out of your league. No need to be 6 feet tall, no need for the 6-figure salary, and no need for six-pack abs. With the F formula, those things are not necessary. Apply this method and you'll start seeing results almost immediately. Why trust Marnie's F formula? Over 100,000 men have already experienced life-changing results. I was a skeptic, but today I had my first silent moment with a beautiful woman, an amazing eye contact exchange at Trader Joe's. It was my first attempt after reading the F formula just once. It unlocked a whole new level of confidence and assurance. It is on. The next testimonial we have is Fred. I just want to take a moment to say that I'm really happy with the F formula information. It has improved my interactions with women to the point I've connected with a 37-year-old woman who was completely focused on avoiding relationships and dedicated herself to work. But now she is totally in love with me and wants to start a family, even though I'm 65 and have failed many relationships in the past. To sum it all up in one word, wow. And because the Wing Girl method is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers an unbeatable deal. Just click on the first link in the description now and grab your exclusive preview of the F formula completely free. Plus, if you decide to pick up the full program, you'll get an extra 20% off. If you're tired of failing at flirting and being stuck on the sidelines, stop wasting time, take control of your dating life and click the link below and get access to it right away.
This was before we were about to lose our food stamps. Mind you, we both work.
I don't think that we really realize the depths that this is, the damage that this is going to do, but the women, the mothers, and the families, but the mothers especially, who are going to go without meals so their children don't have to.
I've seen the obesity rate. None of these women are going without meals. None of them. If anything, the kids will go without. Women don't put their kids first. We put ourselves first. So
I know that I will absolutely be one of those mothers.
again, 20 pounds overweight. If you're going to have the audacity to say you're starving to death, I expect you to be skinny. I expect you to look like one of those Auschwitz people. They were actually starving to death. But these women are fat. You cannot be fat and claim that you're hungry. I mean, you're probably hungry because you should be in a calorie deficit.
But because we have children and because aftercare and before care is too expensive, I've taken a job that's basically minimum wage so that I can be there to pick up my kids. I cannot fathom what we're going to do without that food stamp money. Because if I already couldn't eat dinner with that food stamp money,
waiting here wondering, I can't read that. It's like these women can't do anything right. You can't even put a dark font, really. I work full time. I have 6 kids and rely on them. I'm scared and have to act like everything's fine. Again, you're overweight. I see the double chin. You need to be in a calorie deficit. Go on to like a fast. I know people that fasted for a week and they lived. I mean, they lost weight. So this will be a positive for you.
I'm so tired.
Oh my God. Another one. Why can't I see like a jawline on any of these women? Look like you're starving.
Of seeing people say like, oh, well, maybe if you had a job, you could get your groceries, or, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have to depend on stamps. I work full time. Thank you. And I do rely on stamps because guess what? It's not enough money in this economy for me to be able to pay bills and get stuff that we need and provide for my 2 kids. So yes, I
see hair dye. Again, I need you guys to look like starving North Korea people, something like that. When they look emancipated. But when you have, fake hair, fake nails, a pound of makeup, hair dye, this one, and you're overweight, I'm like, I don't think you're starving as much as you're saying.
depend on stamps and I have a full-time job. So please know that people out here depend on stamps. It's not because we out here just mooching off the government. It's because we literally need that to provide for our family.
I work hard every single day. I get up every single day and clean houses, and I still rely on food stamps to feed my 6 children because the prices are so high. It's unrealistic to think about not having food stamps. Next month, I'm so terrified because 6 babies are always eating. Plus myself, I eat about 1 meal a day. But
you do not eat 1 meal a day. Again, we gotta. Okay, you're drinking coffee or something. You are not eating 1 meal a day, ma'am. You're not. You're not, and I can say this because I was overweight and I would think, oh, well, I'm not eating that much, but I was eating that much or drinking that much.
still,
you're not giving us food. How am I going to pay all my bills and feed my kids? Look, you got enough fat on you to last like 6 months. I think you could starve for 6 months and be fine with all the blubber you got. So it's time to get a job. Or suck some, I mean, that's going to be a lot of these women do. They're going to sell the punani. So welcome to the hooker economy. They'd rather be hookers than be with average men. Sorry, fellas. Sorry. Anyways, guys, please let me know what you think in the comments. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. All right. Ring that notification bell. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.